to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
I'm going to state that right
now.
Who
are you, Auntie Karen? Who are you? Why do you think you can tell anybody what to do?
Oh, I'm grown.
But anyway,
you're
guys.
talking to my friend like you're her boss. Stop it.
Anyway, off topic here, guys. How was y'all's day?
Great. I'm making cookies right now, and Logan's going to be home soon, and then I'm going to start on dinner soon.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Basically, I had to work earlier today. Melody just got called. Melody's no longer here. She got called into work. One of her people called out, so she had to leave.
Hi, how are you?
That's annoying.
Hey, you don't know me.
It is, but she has to do what she has to do. She's a manager.
Logan wanted in box, but apparently he can't request.
What? No,
Logan wanted in the box. 1 second. Let me see if I can find him. I didn't block him.
Logan? Good.
No, I think he's in here. I just don't think it'll allow him to request. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Might not have enough followers.
He's been in my live in my box before.
Yes, I am. I'm talking about Auntie
Look,
Karen.
we're
She
not
tried to
talking
boss
about
my
that
friend
right
around and
now.
talking shit to
I
her.
said
don't
what I
like
had
it.
to say last night. Leave it alone. Whoever you are.
What scares me, okay, is just the kids. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna snap. I swear to God, if I snap.
What is the problem? What kids, Raquel? What kids? What are you talking about?
Why the fuck? Oh, I hope you guys move to Macario. Why
we're
is
not talking about
why
that
is
tonight.
that brought up right now? We talked about.
I try. Look. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate that, but that's their decision. I can't make them do anything they don't want to do. All right.
We talked. We already talked last night. That's what I'm saying. They don't need to keep.
I already told you. I'm going to give you 3. I told you last night. 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, if shit don't change, you better decide to leave.
Yes, I know.
I
agree.
That's what I'm saying. We talked last night. I don't like to keep being
Brought
brought up.
Regardless what we're talking about, I want to say that we all have our opinions on everything, and I think we all deserve an opinion on things.
But as humans, everybody's opinion matters and should be shared
and should be validated as well.
No, shared and talked about equally.
That's right.
And everybody should understand everybody else's point as well. That's why I said I understand both sides and how each party feels. And I understand that.
Why was Shorty upset?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Why was Shorty upset?
She was
Why
upset.
was Shorty upset?
I sent you a text. I don't know if you got it in the chat. She wanted to say hi.
No, she's cool.
Say hi to who?
I'm sorry.
That's
sorry,
what
girl. If we were ignoring you. We weren't trying to.
We weren't ignoring her. We said hi to her when she came in the stream.
I still said hi to her. Because she thought we were ignoring her, and I said no, we were just talking about some things.
Hello,
You're
Sneak.
being
How you
good.
doing?
I'm not.
You need to calm down. For what? They're not. We're not. We're just.
What is wrong with Larry? What's wrong?
Just some problems, I guess. It's the chats.
And if these people
It's just the chats. We're trying to have a good night and chat when some chat people want to be rude.
That's what I said. I understand both points. I validate both points. We talked about it. We're good. Everybody in the box is respectful. Drop the shit in the chat. It's simple. We're trying to have a good night.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, how's everybody's day going today?
It's fine, Raquel. I'm not exactly in the best of moods because Melody had to go to work. They called her in. So,
hey, remind the chat. I had 4 pages. Listen, 4 pages at the block party till I found Casper. Just remind the chat about
I did.
that. I ain't afraid.
no Democrats in the chat. Well, you got one in here. Sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. We're not. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Look.
You're good. You're good. We're not doing that.
The bad guys away from the
You're good.
So
That's not a
whoever,
That's Casper.
Casper,
That's not a conversation.
I'm gonna say
tonight.
this.
That's not a conversation tonight.
That is my.
Politics is not a conversation
Let me.
tonight.
pouring into Italy, or at least that's
No drama tonight, okay? I am blocked you. No drama. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wi-Fi? Are you on the
Yes,
Wi-Fi?
yes, yes.
You guys can't request Logan to come up because it's not letting him request up. Is there a way
Yeah.
that you can have an invite somehow?
I'm looking. How do I invite him in here?
Regardless of what party I
What's
basically
his
agree
name,
with,
Terry?
it doesn't matter. Okay.
It's just Logan, and it should be like Bapples something.
TW is gonna help
Type
me with
in
it.
chat.
Tell him to type in chat.
Okay, I think he's in here. So if you're in here, type in chat.
Okay,
And
got it. Got it. Got it.
Hey Logan, what's up?
There he
buddy?
is.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Okay, wait. Oh,
Boom. Bet.
it won't let me. What?
What?
Invite.
Cherry, time to accept my follow request, and I'll see if I can get him up here.
Logan, accept TNW's follow request.
Or mine.
Or literally anybody's. I don't know why it's not letting you request yourself. Maybe do you follow her?
Weird.
But anyway,
Too. It says your request to follow this private account.
all their responsibility.
I'm gonna say this.
The army.
My brother has.
Because national security.
My brother's in the chat.
I'm trying to figure this stuff out.
They're helping me with it. So hold on. Hold up. Hold up.
The agenda for
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
legislation for
I
reform.
followed him, so I should let you.
I think you guys need to follow each other, and he needs to follow
pushed
you.
follow. Okay, he's got a. Okay, it says I requested a private follow.
He has to accept our
Private account. Yeah, he has to. Okay. You follow me. All right, hold on. It's,
Now she should be able to invite him in here.
and I'm trying. What is going on?
I know he can come up because he's been in my lives before.
I know.
Faded. Before we get off topic, and Sarah, I'm going to give you a you're on your second warning because you've been starting a lot of shit.
It won't let me. And he's not blocked.
So understand that. You're on your fucking second warning. Because I ain't playing games. And everybody's being respectful.
Well, he should definitely be able to come up, so I don't know.
Let's see if I can find
Is he
it.
not with you?
No, he's driving home from work.
Oh, well.
What the hell are you doing here, Scar? Where the hell you come from?
We'll be on long enough. Hold up. We'll be on long enough for him to talk.
Okay, well, he'll be home in probably like an hour.
What are you doing here, Scarlett? You're not supposed to be in here.
Yeah, Auntie Sarah, I'm over you. I'm over you.
Scarlett, that's our
Well,
cat. I'm
He
talking
only
about the
has.
cat.
Hey, Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
It says he only has 12 followers. I wonder if that's why.
I don't know, because he's been up in my box before. Like, in my life, he's been in my box, so I'm not sure. Yes.
Are you sure it's the actual? Okay, I'm just making sure, Faded. That's all.
I don't know. I don't know this
I
TikTok
don't want
stuff.
somebody, saying it's him, and then.
No, it's him. He'll be home soon anyway, so he'll just, about an hour. Give him an hour, but I'm sure he'll have some great things to say.
Okay.
Faded.
Yes.
I know. I'm sure he's been in your box. We know.
Whoa, Faded. I didn't
He
say
has been in my
nothing
box.
wrong here. I just basically. I
No,
wasn't
not you,
trying to
Mario.
be-
It says.
You're fine, Mario.
We know where you're good, bro.
Not you.
No, you're perfectly fine because you have your opinion, and I agree. I'm sorry.
I see.
I do.
Listen, look. I see him as a brother because I've been with you for a long time. I respect his opinion. I respect him as a good friend because he tells me, and yeah, I've been upset with him, but we both literally said we respect each other's decisions and understand. And he was very, very kind to me yesterday, talking to me about everything and explaining how this would happen when we do go.
Well, I've already explained that. Basically, even Melody said you may not want to work for McDonald's again, but she can get you a job in a heartbeat, bro. All she's got to do is talk to her bosses, and you got a job. And you won't probably need any training because you know what the fuck to do.
Mario, I respect you and I understand. I'm just saying. I'm just letting them know because a lot of people left the chat last night because it was just too heated.
I just hope. It's my brother and
Hope what,
I.
Raquel?
What? What? You don't know me?
I'm
breeding my naked this spring? What?
I just hope that if they happen to come here and I'm gonna stay in my house. If that happens.
What?
That's probably the best thing to do, just to protect yourself and stay inside.
Because for one, I cannot hold up pew pew or know how to pew pew one
I need an explanation from you don't know me.
or protect myself.
I mean, there's but Faded, I'm gonna say something. There's a difference between me and a regular Democrat, like you all say. I have pew pews, so I don't have a problem with pew pews. I have some in my house.
Right?
Can I
do
say
not.
something?
Yes, Shorty.
Talk to her.
Talk to her. To you too, darling.
Why are we still
gotta
going
say.
on about the politics and all this?
I brought it up.
I don't know. I'm just saying, it was a
Like, I
comment
feel
that
like
was made in here that said,
No, I need the whole chat to follow me.
Okay, hush everybody. He wants to talk.
What the fuck is you don't know me talking about? She said I'm breeding my naked this spring. What are
talking
you
to me?
talking about?
Well, that's
What are you
Pookie.
talking-
That's
I don't know.
Pookie. So maybe she's breeding a naked animal this spring.
I'm curious. That caught me the fuck off guard. I need everybody to I need explanation.
So let's just talk about
Is it a naked cat? Is it a naked mole rat? Is it
A naked what?
okay, alright, guys, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
naked
a little
mole
much.
rat. Let me interject with
I
something.
mean, when I breed, I'm naked too. So
I'm serious. Is it a naked mole rat? Because I want to be Ron Stoppable. Hold up, is it a naked mole rat? I need to be Ron Stoppable. I need to have me a Rufus. Is it a naked mole rat?
I don't think I could ever. Well, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, what is this? What is
Okay,
hell's going
hold
on with this
on, hold
crazy
on.
live?
I know.
Hold on. I'm sorry, but I don't think hold on. I'm trying to.
It's one of
Lord
those
have mercy.
ugly cats. They're naked.
I don't think I could ever
Ooh,
hold.
the ugly naked cats,
With no fur.
like that.
Yeah. No,
Like
fur.
Dr. Evil had
I can be
on
Dr.
Austin
Evil.
Oh
Powers.
yes.
Yeah.
Bigglesworth, it's so freaking cold.
Oh my god.
Two of them.
Oh my god. Yes.
You guys,
I
it's my
need one,
naked
Pookie.
cat.
I
Hold
need
on,
one,
I will
Pookie.
show them.
My cat's
What?
naked right now too.
I need one. I gotta be
You
Dr.
have a
Evil.
naked mole rat or a naked
No,
cat?
it's the naked
A
Cat.
Sphinx
Look,
cat.
she's showing
Raquel.
you.
I will get Raquel. Look.
Oh yes, that's one of those from Egypt. I know what you're talking about.
Raquel, I will get a fucking bald cap this goddamn Halloween and shave everything and be Dr. Evil with the naked mole and the naked
Oh my.
And the only
God.
problem, Larry,
I
is
love
you're supposed to
it. How
be
much
freezing
are you gonna
half
sell
to
them?
death and have icicles coming out of your nose.
Oh,
Then you.
Sphinx.
They're Sphinx.
How
so
much are
I
you?
have
How much are you gonna sell it for,
so what?
Cookie?
Look at him.
What?
The kitten.
How
much are you selling
some for? I usually
It's
sell for
cute
15.
kitty. I'll give it that. What's its name?
Are they papered?
Her name's Mimi.
I have a question.
Aw.
How
That
do
cat is
you?
not.
Yeah,
cute.
the
I'm
cat-
sorry, Pookie. That cat is very ugly.
So can I? Okay, can I ask?
I have
something?
3 of them.
So how do you bathe it? Do you bathe it like every day, or do you bathe it once in a while?
First,
Will you
hold
use
up.
wet wipes?
Hold up. You just said you gotta watch bathing cats. You do not bathe cats all the time.
But wait.
They clean themselves. Okay, yes, you help it, like she just said with wet wipes. But you only bathe the cat like a flea dip or bathe the cat if it's an extreme issue. Okay, so my dad rescued this like
Siamese cat.
Himalayan
Himalayan cat.
long-haired, it was Himalayan cat. And he rescued it, and he brought it back to health. And so my dad, when he was younger, used to really smoke cigarettes. So one day he crumpled up a pack of cigarettes like a ball. He threw it at the trash can and missed the trash can. The cat launched off his chest, picked up the cigarette ball thing, and brought it back to him. So the cat learned how to play fetch, and that was like one of my dad's favorite things as a baby.
That makes sense.
My dad also loved canaries and birds. Like, there was an accident where one passed away and he couldn't have any bird again because of it. She was sitting down on the couch by accident. Yeah, he was devastated. He loved birds, but he could never hold one again. He would always cry after he'd love on a bird, and like I would hug him, and I'm
Wrong
like,
cat, Queen Bee.
So, also, I have a question about cats as well. They heard you. When you pet it, does it feel like, I don't know, like...
She wants to know what it feels like when you pet it.
Yeah, when you pet it, what does it feel like?
Or they feel like a really, really soft ball sack, like a shaved ball sack, honestly.
That's what I was gonna say. My friend has two, and it feels like a shaved ball sack.
So just imagine a blowjob when you're feeling up the balls too. That's what it's gonna feel like. There you go.
You know what sucks though? They like to sleep under the blankets with you, and so if you get like too hot, you have to like peel them off of you like a leather sofa. If you've ever fallen asleep on a leather sofa,
Hey.
Yeah, you just become one with it. They melt into you, and you just gotta.
Right.
Is that Pookie? That was Pookie.
Yeah,
right?
you don't know me.
Pookie, I had a corn snake, right? It grew to 6 feet long, really fucking beautiful, albino camel corn snake. My dad used to hate me when I was younger because his favorite place would, like, when I'd take him out the cage, ignore it, please. But when I'd take him out the cage, he literally slither up my shoulder, slither up my head. I had long hair when I was younger, and he'd literally just curl up in my hair and watch TV with me. Like, I'm serious. He'd look at the TV. My dad would come in there, it's dinner time. Boy, put the snake up. Why is it in your head again? And I'm like, Dad, he's my boy. We're just bonding. He used to watch Power Rangers and anime with me. I swear he knew what was going on.
Also, here's the question. Are Sphinx cats, are those kind of cats good for people with allergies?
Yes. They're hairless.
No,
they're not.
No, that's a myth. So so when you're allergic to a cat, you're allergic to their saliva and their dander. They don't produce dander, but they make oils, and they use their saliva, which what most are allergic to clean themselves.
You were definitely allergic to dander because
I'm allergic to dander. Actually, you guys need to hear this. This actually happened to me.
She thought it was just cats.
I thought it was just cats, right? For real. I did.
She went to my mom's house and they have 3 dogs, and you already know how that's gonna be. And my mom has chickens and everything, but they're in the backyard. We're from the sticks, that's a backstory part. I don't want to talk about that right now.
No.
But so her eyes started pumping up, like literally really fucking bad. Like I had to get her outside. I even told my mom it's a 2-hour drive. I didn't tell my mom, like, we probably have to take her home, like, right now. She doesn't have any allergies. My mom tried to say, it's because you drank Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'm like, Mom, it is not. She's definitely allergic.
So that's kind of why I'm worried about your house, Mario, because
you're allergic to
I'm allergic to pet dander.
But if you take your medicine,
but if I take allergy medicine, I should be okay.
Well, and if you vacuum,
I'm not.
I do vacuum.
So it'll be fine.
It's not.
No. They're right. They're right. He vacuums. That's not it. Look, it should help. It should definitely help. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm not saying.
Okay, this is fun fact. Also, your allergies reset every 7 years, and the best way to deal with an allergy is to make yourself immune to it by exposing yourself to that allergy.
How do I do that?
The more you're around animals, the less likely you are to be allergic. Like, you just grow out of it because your body then gets used to it.
Right.
All right. Hold up. I'm locking somebody in.
Or can I just have surgery?
The ice from Sonic is so good.
Warning, Queen Bee.
That's kind of curious.
Sonic ice is my favorite.
Oh, I know. I could eat it all day.
Can they do surgery for that type of surgery for like allergies or something?
No, they cannot.
Well, with it, they have shots, but there's no surgery.
No, that sucks. Okay, I will definitely have to look into that because about the shot thing because I'm supposed to see an allergy doctor here in a couple months. And I kind of want to ask that question.
I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Does anybody eat bugs?
No.
No, not on a daily. I try not to.
What you mean?
What was the question?
You never had
eat bugs.
You never had a barbecue tarantula?
Hold up. I do have a question.
You never had chocolate dipped crickets?
So I'm sorry for cutting everybody off, but I have a question. You sent me a picture of somebody eating cricket. Was that your brother eating that?
Who are you
The other
talking
day.
to?
What do you mean?
He
Who are you
had
talking
a
to?
somebody had a plate.
That is protein. I sent it to you.
Who was
I
it?
sent it to you.
Yeah,
What are
was
you
it your
talking about?
brother's plate?
No, it was.
Okay, hey, I have a question.
Polly and them went. Polly, Brandy, you know, from the bar. They went out and they took a picture, and it was with the limes and everything.
Oh.
And I was so jealous because I would love to eat some freaking. Oh, they look so good. They were deep fried barbecue crickets. Oh my god, they look delicious.
Larry,
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, please.
Hey, sorry. Our good friend Matthew, apparently he was blocked in here. I don't know why or what he did, but he's my good friend. I don't think he said anything to be blocked, but he wants to come up in the box with us because, you know, all of us are friends with him. And
Something about Matthew.
his name's Wilson. Unblock him,
What's
that'd be
his
great.
actual name so we can find
Wilson.
him?
I think it's Wilson. Sorry. I thought it was Matthew.
Wilson. You're good.
Yes.
We had to. Okay.
No, I need the actual name.
Something Matthew
Larry,
Wilson.
it's Wilson, but he's not in the block list. You'll have to do it how you did
No.
Casper.
That motherfucker's been in my life 3 different times, and I told his ass to calm the fuck down. He said so much bullshit to me. I'm not doing it.
I've never seen him do that.
I've never seen him talk either, but
Bullshit.
I'm not always in the live.
I was in there and I watched. I'm not gonna fucking back down unless he
Bugs.
apologizes. I won't block, but I don't know how to find him because I know he got blocked a while ago.
You would have
Well,
to find
he's only
him
been
the same
watching
way
you
you
guys
found
for like
Casper.
less than a week now, so there's no way he's been watching for a while, and I highly doubt he says anything.
I'm in blocked accounts right now, but I know I blocked him for a reason, and so is my brother.
That's so gross. I'm sorry, but I could never eat.
No, I can't. I can't unless
You want to know what I'm making?
You have to do it how you did it for Casper.
Hey, hold up. I can't. I'm willing to unblock him, but I can't unless I get off your live. He is that far. No. I'm not going to get off your live right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that to everybody. But I can't. I literally just looked in the blocked accounts. It's too far back. I have to go through your actual account.
Can you turn that off, please? I'm burning up.
All right, well, I'm sorry. I just thought I would ask.
Larry.
I'm sorry. I overreacted. I'm just saying what I know, and I'm not the only one who blocked him because he came off with some spin bullshit with us.
Larry.
Same with Casper, but Casper's back now.
He's gonna unblock him. Larry,
What's up?
can you get on her TikTok account on your phone while she's live?
No, it will kick her off.
I would have to get off of there to do that. I mean,
It'll
I would
shut her off.
Nick, I know that was you talking, but Mario's box lit up and yours is staying muted. What the crap?
What? Who's muted?
No, it'll
I
shut
know,
her
I'm
off.
making yourself.
No, look. I tried that before. Hold up. It'll shut her off. It'll cut her account.
So if you want me to unblock him, I have to get off here for us to find him.
No. God damn. What did I...
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Hey, hi. Guess what? I'm making ramen noodles.
Yummy.
See, and like Shorty was talking, and I think there's something wrong with TikTok. Because like mine is showing that everybody's muted, but they're still talking.
Right.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Are you making chicken or are you making beef?
That's why, no, hold up. That's why I asked when Pookie was talking, who's talking, because it showed everybody muted.
I'm making this chili one.
Like right now it shows that Shorty is muted, but she's talking.
Yeah,
That's
no, you're
weird.
right.
I can hear her,
it's
too.
TikTok.
I don't understand.
It's TikTok.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm making chili.
Guys, I got dropped.
I'm not. I have something in my finger. It's really
I think I dropped you on accident, Steph. I'm sorry.
Somebody wants to say
Thank
hi.
you, W.
I had burgers and fries for dinner.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Faded Chloe.
Alright.
Stephanie, I dropped you because I don't like you.
So anyway, back to
Who?
bugs.
Why?
Back to bugs.
I don't know.
What? Back to
W, I
bugs.
love you.
I love you. I'm just kidding. I didn't really drop you.
Okay, like I'm saying, some barbecue cricket, a chocolate covered grasshopper. Like, come on. It's a little crunchy. It's nice. And it's got good flavor and protein. Okay? You gotta eat, because listen, once we go in the apocalypse, once, you know, the zombies hit, you gotta eat what you can get. You gotta eat what you can get. If you ever had a survival situation You got to learn how to eat what you can get.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
There you go.
listen, if
Go
all I
turn
can
into
find
a
is some
caveman.
bugs, if all I can find is some bugs, I'm roasting them bitches on a fire.
To a caveman or an
Caveman, hell yeah, I agree.
did. Me, caveman.
You want the bed?
Oh, hell no. I don't think I could be a cave woman.
Wait, what about an Eskimo?
You look like a damn caveman, Larry.
Give me the phone.
Take it.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Woman, you owe
Oh,
me.
that's a jump scare. That's a jump scare.
Okay, so anybody want to feel some nostalgia?
That's a jump scare.
Hold up. What can I grab? I wish it
Shower
was
sex.
thicker.
Did you just say shower sex?
No,
sex.
I wish it was thicker, but Captain Caveman.
What are you doing?
What are you doing right now?
You've never fucking seen Captain Caveman?
No.
You plebeians, man. You guys, like, what do you, how do you not know? How do you not know Captain Caveman from the Flintstones and everything else? And then he got his own show, Captain Caveman. He literally screams Captain Caveman. And then he's a superhero. He gets superpowers. Like, it's Captain Caveman. Well, how do you not know Captain Caveman?
Because I don't know Captain Caveman.
I'm only fucking 30 years old, okay? I know Captain Caveman. How the fuck do y'all not know him?
I know what he's talking about.
Because you are a caveman.
I mean, that's
That
true.
really hurts.
That's true.
Raquel,
That
did you
is
get a
true.
haircut?
How's your knee?
No, my hair's
Raquel?
just a mess.
No, you did. You did. You got a haircut.
I got a haircut a couple days ago, but my hair's
it was
a
like
mess right
week ago.
now.
It was like a week ago.
Or a week ago, but my
My
hair's a
hair's a
mess
mess
right
too.
now.
Is your
My
knee
hair's a
better?
mess too. I turned my camera on, but there's 60 people in here. I don't want them to see me.
Oh, that really hurts.
Bullshit, Team W, you're beautiful.
I know I'm
Just
beautiful, but I don't want
hurt.
people to see me.
Just Coca-Cola. Show a Coca-Cola can, even though it sucks.
That I don't. I
tried
quit drinking Coke, Larry. I'm not drinking pop anymore.
What are you drinking?
Water.
Water.
Water sucks.
Here you go.
I got the water drop-ins, and I'm drinking straight water. I gotta lose weight.
Gatorade's
Same.
better.
But I cringed
Gatorade.
where I went today.
Gatorade.
Gatorade Zero.
Zero. Mama said the medulla oblongata.
So I cringed. I got a soda today because the people that gave food to us gave us some food and drinks.
Yeah, you caved. You were doing good.
I was doing good, but it's only one soda. It's not going to happen again. The most I've been drinking is water. Tomorrow, I am going to go to the store
Water boy.
and I am getting my shots.
No, okay, it was one little bit of weakness, but look, that little,
not gonna happen.
look at me, that one little, you could give it to me.
You don't even like Coke.
I'll drink it because you don't need to drink it. Look at
But
me, you've been doing so good, but you gave in, and I've been telling you not to
I
do
wanted
it.
to
You
drink.
gave in, I understand.
so I
I'm sorry,
have
guys.
a-
I'm lost in this chat.
E&W.
I'm sorry.
E&W.
What the fuck did you do to
What?
your finger?
If you
Is water
listen,
good?
I
Did you get
have
one of
a-
these bottles?
I love water. Like I like it. It's got to be ice cold, but I love it.
agree.
Oh no, this filter.
Did you get the cute
I
little
love
bottle?
it now. Oh my god, hey.
What
Hold
bottle?
up. I am a non-water drinker. Well, a lot of different waters. No, hold up. A lot of different waters used to make me sick. They got us this filter pitcher, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. I never tasted water that tasted good besides out of a water fountain. This shit reminded me of drinking the water fountain water when I was a kid. Ask her. I chugged a glass of it. She gave me a glass. She's like, here, and she's like, huh? Where'd it go? And I'm like, that shit was good.
It's good for your body too. Like it's good for your organs and stuff.
So look,
You wanna know-
no. And like I said, I give her everything. She's been doing good, but she had a moment of weakness. But look,
I've been out
you
all
can't
day.
look at me, honey. I have full belief in you, and you're doing good, but you can't give in to them weaknesses anymore. We got something now.
Like I'm on week 2.5 without a Coke,
Let me see.
and like I was addicted
I was
to
typing
Coke.
something. Everybody's
Wait,
asking for part on my finger. I'm trying to talk.
Chill out,
She-
Raquel.
She cut her finger, and everyone's asking. And
Don't yell at us.
so you see the water, you see the pack of water in the jug. We've been making tea with that, the jug water. Let's get in here. Ooh, a wrench fell out. Look at this beauty right here.
Oh, the Brita, yeah.
It has, look, she was like, how do you use this? It has, I can't get it to focus, an advanced filter, like Elite. I put that bitch on Elite filter. That water, she just tasted the water earlier. So, oh my God, my teeth. She's like, it's ice cold. I'm like, hell yeah. And then we got our, the new gallon, the new big pitcher for tea, which is definitely helpful for me. We put a lot less sugar because I'm trying to wean myself off of it.
And I got this at the.
I'm actually trying.
Don't show me this.
Well, yeah.
Do you know that, like, before you eat, you're supposed to drink 8 ounces of water, and it'll fill you up faster, so you don't eat as much too?
Yep.
Yes, I tried to explain that to her.
And drink a glass of water before you go to bed, and a glass of water when you wake up.
Yeah, I tried to explain that to her because I've been doing a lot of studies and seeing a lot of YouTube stuff. You get what I'm saying? I've been really looking into it.
Is she working out too?
She's been walking a lot.
You can literally get on YouTube, and they have all kinds of workout dances and everything.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to go like my dad. Look, my dad was great. My dad was amazing, but I don't want to go like him. And it scares me because most of my family has died because of heart problems and stuff like that. And his sisters went before him, and then I found him the same way he found his mom at 18, and that's what kind of, a lot of stuff still gets to me, and it shouldn't. I'll admit that. It shouldn't, but I've been doing a lot of thinking, even though I don't have technically a son. I have my daughter still, no matter what, even though I'm the last cook right now of my line. I don't mind if they hear again because it's still a touchy subject for me. I'm the last in my line.
I was trying to tell everybody that I went inner tubing today. It was so much fun.
What? How the fuck did you go inner? How warm was it? How'd you go inner tubing? I'm jealous, first of all.
I'd love to go inner tubing.
I'm jealous.
I went to a mountain and I went inner tubing. It was so much fun. I had a great
What?
time.
Raquel, it's the ranch.
It was snow. It
was mayo.
Snow.
I thought it was ranch. You went inner tubing with the snow? Wait, what?
Yeah. I went inner tubing and it was great. I had a blast. It was on a mountain with snow.
Isabella, so look,
It's a lot of fun.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna marry Raquel when I can. I love her to death, but she can't have kids no more. I don't mind adoption. I don't mind any of that. But at the moment, I'm technically the last cook boy alive with the last name of my family, and I wanted a son, and that's why we talked about where our relationship is, and possibly adding a third, and that was a while ago, and that was a here and there conversation. I don't want to keep talking about that stuff right now. But what I'm saying is I'm fine with what I got right now. I'm happy, and I just want to fix everything. I want to be able to be in my daughter's life, and that's why I'm doing this deal right now, and hopefully I can get something here. If I can't, I'll get something there with Mario, and we'll work harder and possibly be able to get a car and come back here and restart our life. I'm not discouraging anything. I understand completely. I understand more than a lot of people give me credit for. Just because the way I react and the way I act. And there's reasons for it. And it's my past that I should let go, it's hard for me to let go of. And it's the reasons that I act the way that I do. But I'm not trying to give excuses because I understand that aspect. And I used to do that when I was too young. When I was 18, I thought that I knew the fucking world after my dad died. Passed away after my dad passed away. And I met my ex-wife and ended up, dating her for a little bit, moving in with her, and just went through all that. I regret most of the relationship. I used to work 3 different jobs and do everything for both her and her mom, and her mom helped me a lot, but also she didn't know her issues that she had. She had endometriosis and Crohn's disease. From working 2 jobs, I'd come home and I'd take care of her, and then poof, when I proposed, I literally told her, if you have any inclination of divorcing me or anything like that, please say no. Honestly, because I didn't want that to happen to me with what happened to my dad. And it did. It did. But I have the most important, most amazing thing that's ever happened in my life out of that marriage and relationship, which is my daughter. We're not married right now, but I've been with her for almost 8 years. And I will always be by her side because she's been there with me through almost the worst of the worst.
I almost passed.
What?
Here. What?
What did Raquel just say?
I almost died.
You're not supposed to say that on here because of her seizure.
What?
Her
Why
seizure.
Oh.
She thinks she almost. I mean, it could have happened, but I keep trying to explain to her, you didn't. I got you, but that a long time ago, when 2 of her doctors were not communicating properly and gave her the same medication, and she didn't think otherwise, and she took them both, and it was a mess up that caused
like a reaction.
Yep, that caused her to have a seizure, and she hit her head 3 different times on a shelf, fell on the ground, seized out. I had to kick the door open and scream for help. I had to turn her on her side. I had to make sure she didn't swallow her tongue. I've already done this because I lived with people with epilepsy before, and so I knew what to do. But I couldn't get to the phone quick enough, and it was when I was living with my uncle and his current wife, who tried to tell me that she faked the seizure. By the way,
she didn't die, though, Larry. I don't think she died.
No, she didn't. I'm trying to tell her that she tried to think she did because she blacked out, and I keep trying to tell her that you did.
Yeah, no, you didn't die.
You passed. You did not.
You were just in.
Yeah, you just passed out.
Yeah, that's why I keep trying. That's why I was trying to stop her from saying that, but. And I'm like,
what do you have?
Me?
Give it. No, puppy.
Why are we talking about people being dead?
Where's the kitty?
I don't know. Raquel just yelled it out.
Stephanie, where's the kitty at? Where's the kitty at?
He's right here, but I have you in my earphone so that you guys can hear me better. So he can't hear you. But I bet you if I take my earphone out, he'll start yelling.
I miss hearing him.
I bet you he'll yell. Let's see.
He's my number 1 fan. You know.
Yeah. Not really.
Winston doesn't like you, Larry.
He's my number 1 fan. If he met me, he'd love me. Trust me. You can ask her.
Hi, Wins.
He only yells when he hears you.
Winston.
Hi, Winston.
Hi, Bubba.
What's going on? Hold on. You're still in my earbud. Let me get you out. Okay. Okay, Winston. Look. Winston.
Hi, Bubba. What you doing? Winston.
What's that?
Winston, say hi to me. Yeah, hi, Bubba. How you doing today?
I swear, it sounded like he literally said hi.
Oh, it's so cute. Ziggy, we had the AC on 80. I'm good. I burn up. I burn up, literally, honestly. I'm always hot. It's like some weird thing with me. But here, I'll give you back. I'm glad. I just wanted to hear the kitty again. I love the kitty.
What's up, y'all?
I feel bad for making him upset.
Sorry, but no, that was quite scary for me. The seizure
incident. But you should have been able to sue.
I should have, and that was the mistake I made by not suing.
Oh, Ziggy.
I would have been sitting pretty if I would have done that.
Explain to Ziggy what I'll do. I'll walk out while it's snowing, and just like how I am right now, barefoot, no shirt, just shorts. I'll walk out and play in the snow. Like, my body is super heated, like always.
I can't.
Because you're a damn caveman.
So let me put it to you this way. At our old apartment, it was really, really cold, okay? We had no heat whatsoever. When he'd lay in bed and I was really cold, I'd lay next to him, and by the time
she starts sweating,
5 minutes after went by, I'd be sweating my ass off. I'm like, God damn, where's this heat coming from?
I look at her, can you turn the fan on? And she'd be like, the fan, it's like 5 degrees outside. I'm like, can you?
But I did. And I just covered up with the cover. Now this sounds weird, but since sometime he bundles up with the cover, it's hard for me to get the cover, so I have a second cover.
Weird about me. There's some weird about
Exactly. He does that too. I have to literally, if it gets too hot, we have two covers.
Can't sleep. And it'll be
I have a cover that
she has her own cover now that's super hot.
Because if I get too cold and he has the cover to where I can't pull it out from under him, I have a cover for myself.
So let me explain.
That's why you kick him out of the bed.
Oh, I don't do that. His feet are too big for me to kick, and he's too heavy for me to even push over. I've tried.
Listen. So you know those older school big circular metal fans that were round?
Yes.
And they sounded like the Air Force going off?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I had to have one of those on full blast aimed at me. Look, remember, you know the cover that you have right now that I love that stays cold? I had basically a sheet. My cover was literally a thin sheet. And I had it from 5 years old to almost 18. My dad hated it. He kept trying to get rid of it. I would not let him. It is the only thing that the only thing that felt comfortable on me because it keep me warm and cool at the same time. Because I overheat. I don't, and he's taken me to so many doctors. We try to figure it out. They've never said anything about it. I overheat all the time.
So when it comes to winter, yes, I freeze, but if it gets too hot, I myself have to put a fan on because
I'll have to run my AC in winter sometimes. That's how bad it gets with me.
It doesn't bother me because I just cover up with my cover, but still, if it gets to a point where it gets too cold, I'm like, okay, you know what? It's too cold in here. Can't do that.
It's weird. My dad used to tell me all the time, and plus with the size of my feet he's like, you literally are.
His feet are. Y'all want to see how big his Crocs are? You guys want to see how big his shoes are compared to my feet?
My feet grew. Those Crocs are 18.
Give me your shoes.
Hey, so let me tell you this. My feet grew. I didn't know. Those Crocs are size 18. And I fit them, and I'm almost to the tip.
Hand me your shoes.
I'm almost to the tip of them, and I fit them. Those Crocs are size 18.
Hand me your shoes. So we got these.
These bitches are size 18.
I didn't know that. So he used to wear 16 wide, okay? He used to.
These bitches are size 18.
I got lucky when I went to the place that I got our stuff, our haircut and all that they had these size shoes. I mean, look at this. Look how big this is compared to my foot. These are big.
Show it towards your head. Show your head.
It's bigger than your head.
Show your head with
Raquel, you know that stinks. Get that away from your nose.
But that's how big his shoes are.
Hold the fuck up. I cleaned the bitches.
Calm down.
You and your crusty ass toes.
I ain't trying to stank. I wiped them bitches down.
But no.
You and your crusty ass feet.
These are big. Come on.
Hold up. They are.
I'm glad.
My heels are dead. She ain't lying. My heels are dead.
At first, we wasn't sure if they was going to fit or not. We wasn't sure.
No, I tried them bitches on.
But
there's no way. And I checked the size, and I'm like, how the fuck are these size 18?
I got lucky, and we found them. So, but I don't know if he finds a job if he can wear these, which I don't think he can.
No, those are not the
non-tread. I'm wondering.
Those are not the non-tread.
I wish they were. These would have been perfect.
So now knowing that I wear a bigger size, that's going to be...
Wait.
You got a violation.
Oh, for what?
You're lying.
No, T&W. Why did it make me remove T&W?
It did that last night to somebody.
For what?
It did that last night. It should have said something on the screen.
All right, there you go.
I got the violation for harassment and bullying because I was bullying Larry's crybaby
Oh my
ass.
God! Yes, it is. Yes, Larry, hold on. Shut up. Yes, it is. Yes, they are.
What?
They are non-slip resistant.
What?
Non-marking slip resistant. Yes,
Shit.
fuck they are. Holy crap.
Larry, did you report me?
No.
Is that why I got a violation, Larry?
No. But no, these are non-slip resistant. I can't believe it.
Hey, in this chat, I'm about. Hey, report me. I'm about to go bananas because who the fuck just reported her? Who the fuck? Team W is my girl. What
Nobody reported. I don't know.
No, Larry might not have reported you, but he reported me.
I did not. I reported the pillow bitch. I told you that. And I said you could show the screenshots, and I said, I'm sorry. But I said all I did was report the pillow bitch.
I'm still butthurt.
But no, those
fuck you, Faden.
Those are non-slip resistant shoes. I can't believe it. Oh
still
my
butthurt.
God.
Fuck you, Faden. You're butthurt.
I am butthurt.
I'm butthurt myself, and I don't even have an ass.
And I love you.
Love
and that's why I speak with you. And that's why you're my friend.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
But that's
I
still
have
hurt.
ups and downs, Larry. I'm still butthurt about our argument. I still don't accept your apology yet, but
I still don't accept your point. You
both need to calm down.
Yeah, you.
You never apologized. You have nothing to accept.
well, he texted me in my inbox and said that he apologized on the live. I wasn't even in there at that point.
Left. And then I said, I'm sorry. Then I said, I'm sorry in here. You left. I said, I'm sorry multiple times.
You called me the B word.
I did say I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for my shortcomings. I'm sorry that I did that. I did.
I'll be RB, guys.
Was in her alt account. Karma was in her alt account and said accepted and everything. So I thought y'all heard me. So I'm sorry.
And I left. I said, fuck this, and I left. That's what I did.
That's what you did.
I get into arguments with my own brother all the time, like I did earlier.
Okay.
Like I did that little fucking asshole.
But anyway, y'all.
That's a brag about.
Actually, I have some great news.
Oh, no. But hey. He wanted to talk shit once I got the game to work for one game with him fitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking all of his shit, and I was knocking motherfuckers left and right. He's like, oh, shit, Larry, oh, shit. I said, I got my settings right. I said, I got my shit back. And then it fucking... So we played Big Map. We got one game of Big Map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he went to Rebirth, and it instantly did the corrupted data, which I figured it would. Like Mario said, I'm going to have to get an external hard drive or a whole new PS4. And that lady did not message Jason back about sending the PS4, which I pretty much figured.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm willing to work for it and, fix it because I don't want Raquel to lose her PS4.
Right.
I have to. It's no biggie. Our job is to get our goal is to get a place right now. That is what an adult thing would do, is to get a place. PS4 can do time later right now.
I'm just saying.
Okay, sis, here's the problem with that, though. Yes, getting a place is a good line of thinking, but you've got to be able to afford it. If you guys can't afford it, then it's not feasible right now.
That's why I gotta listen. So my brother told me about somewhere I can walk down the road about working for Dockhand Work, 21 plus an hour. They're always hiring. He used to work there. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna walk down there. I was waiting for it to be a little bit warmer weather for us, so I can go there and apply. And he says they're all works all week long. Overtime's always available. It's Dockhand and stuff like that work. I wouldn't be doing the mechanic stuff because I don't know that, but
anyway,
I'm gonna go apply and still try, and I'm gonna give it the 3 weeks, like he said, because I'm not doubting anything in his area, because I did talk to him about stuff that I would like to pursue.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing.
I'm keeping my mindset. I'm keeping my options open. I'm trying to do Well,
Amanda King.
I'm just saying prospectively. I'm trying to keep all my options open and do what's best.
Larry, can you please hand me the green cord, please, so I can talk to my
They have
comments?
0 followers. They're just in here.
Okay. I'll block it. Okay, thank you.
Got you.
So look. Oh, I can't give my powers back. I'll get rid of it then.
But anyway.
Oh, TW did.
Thank you, TW. But anyway, our goal.
It's plugged in.
Yeah, can you unplug it, please?
You didn't tell me that.
Raquel, your goal is to basically get out of the situation you're in. In order to do that, you have to do, like I said, a job has got to come first. If he gets one, great. I'm saying that's great if he does. But, like I said, on the off chance he does not, you have to have other options.
Right, you have to have a
like he
backup.
was saying.
And that's why I said I appreciated everything he said, and I've been thinking, and that's why I said I understand. I said I'm trying, and I get it. That's why I'm getting. That's why, and I'm also cutting this, so I can make sure I should be able to test good for a job. And I know there's stuff that you can get, and I'll make sure that I do, but I'm just making sure.
Right. Agreed.
Well, actually, Melody told me some information that they don't test for that here in her job. So basically, you might be in luck.
I mean, like I said, though, I only used it for medical purposes with my back. Anyway.
I get that, but I'm saying is you might not have a problem with that. She wasn't tested for it when she got her job, so she might, you might be in luck.
I appreciate that. That's some more good news, and I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. I am, and that's why I told you last night. I understand, but I'm gonna try.
If we
regardless of that fact, basically the point I'm making is they may not test for that. They basically may just go based off your work experience.
Right.
That's all that matters.
I used to run the kitchen by myself. It sucks.
Well, I don't think you'd be running the kitchen by yourself.
Well, basically, Melody also explained to me that if you do get a job with her, you'll be cross-trained on everything in the store.
What does that mean?
Okay, no. So I was. I know how to take orders. I know how to cash orders out. I know how to do.
Now, what does cross-train mean?
The only cross-train means you can do every position, which I can.
Okay.
But the only thing they wouldn't show me was how to work the new machines that they got.
Okay.
So because they got some newer machines than the one that I had, but I was able to do everything because I was look. I worked before that McDonald's. Remember, I worked at the other McDonald's and I worked at 2 other McDonald's. I almost became a manager at one only because it fucked up.
Well, basically, here's the thing. If you can do all that, you may end up being a manager at one of the McDonald's here.
Oh, yeah, I tried because I have all that experience.
I mean, here you might actually get that opportunity is what I'm trying to tell you.
And I understand. That's what I'm saying. I understand it. Like, that's why I said I'm going to try with these couple jobs that I'm applying, try with something around here. We give us the 3 weeks just to try to wean most of it, just in case, out of my system. And I understand. That's why I said I accept that terms. Like, I'm not fighting none of that. I get that. And that's what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is that's what I would suggest, basically. If you do that, you could try to be a manager here. You show that you're a good worker and all that, you may end up getting that opportunity.
Oh, yeah. I used to bust my ass. I know how to literally do
being everything. A nighttime, you could be a nighttime manager like Melody. A nighttime manager.
I know how to change every grease trap. I know how to work every machine. I know how to clean each machine and do everything properly. I've also worked at Jack in the Boxes. I don't care putting this out there. I worked at Jack in the Boxes. I worked at Burger King's as well. I used to close them, do all their stuff, take orders, ring everything out. Like, the only thing I never got taught was how to count drawers. That's the only thing.
Well, that's something that they could teach you. That won't be a problem.
But I used to close for a lot of people and do overnights. Jack in the Box was my main experience. That's why I got so good at it, because I worked my first 4 years of my life from 18. My first 4 years out of Jack in the Box, and used to do their overnights and closings. And my manager, it was only 2 of us. They would only give us 2. And we used to get bombarded because we were right by all the bars. So, look, when you're on an overnight, when you close at 2 o'clock, you're golden because all the bars close at 2. You don't get hit. It's not your fault. The people will come through. You can't serve them. You get to clean up. But when you're doing that overnight and 2 o'clock hits, man, they are insane.
No, that was Scarlet, Raquel. That was my
Oh.
cat.
I was doing orders.
Okay.
Listen,
Sorry.
I was doing orders for 50 plus tacos. But listen, when you came through my drive-thru, this is what you heard. Welcome to Jack in the Box. This is the amazing Larry. Would you like to try our new amazing blazing chicken combo today?
That's crazy.
All right. I used to get so many tips, and get people would try to get me to smoke with them in the drive-thru, and I'm like, I'm not smoking with you. There's cameras. I'm not losing my job. The drunks loved it. My boss, his name was Larry, and he came up with that because he was tired of everybody being like, "That's old Larry, and he's young Larry." And they made me do that through the drive-thru because they thought it was a joke.
All right, bro.
Nope.
Hey. All right. I get it.
Take the bowl
I
out
get
of
it,
the
bro.
room.
We're talking about the future
but I'll
here.
get it.
We're talking about the future here, bro.
He's
No,
just
I know.
telling you.
It's just a good memory of my first job, bro.
It's a good memory. My first job was what was it? Kentucky Fried Chicken. Aight, bro.
KFC. That was your nephew's first job. Was KFC actually?
That was my first job. Was KFC, Raquel.
I thought it was the other
Their
place.
chicken bowls, man. Their
No,
chicken bowls-
KFC.
Then
Their chicken bowls are great.
okay, never mind. It was somebody else's first job. Was it Kodaba or something like that?
No, Raquel. My first job was KFC.
KFC here in
So you
town.
wanna-
No, not here. Not there,
wanna-
Raquel. I got my first job down here. I couldn't find a job there when I lived there. When I was
Oh, wait a
looking for a
minute.
job.
So I want to explain to you, Mario, and I've worked so many different jobs before this job. One of my hardest jobs, and I've done hard labor. One of my hardest jobs was working as a dishwasher at Texas Roadhouse. Oh,
Right. They have one of those here.
We had to have 4 people.
Ooh.
No, we had to have 4 people, and we still couldn't keep up. Look, the whole dish line was stacked to the top, overflowing constantly. Like we're running, and we have to run the pots and pans down the line for the cooks and everything. Like that job was stressful. That job was crazy, and you needed.
That's a lot of dishes.
It was decent money. It was decent money at the time, but that job was insane.
Well, I'm gonna give it to you straight, bro. Right now, a job is a job, and that's basically the way I see it. You need something.
Agreed. What's up?
Whole, like,
Yes, I would love to hear Logan's input.
yes, the whole ice thing. So,
Please.
all right.
Go ahead. I said he could earlier. I said we're gonna.
I wanna
allow
hear it.
everybody.
I know, but he was driving home and he couldn't get in box. So, but he's
No,
home.
You're good.
I should be able to accept him now.
No, he's
So he's gonna talk to faded.
Okay.
You guys there?
Yes.
All right, cool. How you guys doing?
I'm good. How about
Hello.
you yourself, sir?
I'm doing all right. All right.
I haven't heard you in a while.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm okay. I feel bad for some arguments, but I'm okay.
I mean, I don't feel bad for arguments. They're not. It's if you state facts, you don't have to argue with people. So I'm gonna do my best at doing that, and I'm gonna give facts about what's going on, and
Oh,
we're gonna go from there.
I want to hear
You're
it.
good. No,
I
you're
want to
good.
hear his opinion.
hold
I
up.
really
You're
do.
good. I already supported it. I already said I see both sides. I support every fact. Go ahead. That's what I see.
All right,
both sides.
so here's what I'll say is I've noticed some standpoints from, and I'm not saying that this is anybody in here or anybody in the chat, but here's my thing that's really been bothering me is the same very people that, you know what, I'm going to start over. Let me I'm trying to think about where I want to start. So
Take your time, bro. You have the floor. Take your time. I understand, bro.
I think, in my personal opinion, did she deserve to die? No. But from a legality standpoint, we're not talking about morality. We're talking about what's legal, what that officer was legally allowed to do.
Yep. Go ahead.
Did she deserve to die? No. But officers, whether it's local law enforcement, whether it's federal law enforcement, it does not matter. I can tell you what I've been trained on. Federal law enforcement officers are trained a little bit differently, a little bit more extensively, but the training at the end of the day is the same. And a lot of people are saying, well, why didn't you use a least lethal option? Well, you have to remember, you don't have to get hit by a car at a fast speed to take damage. That officer, even though he was hit very mildly, sustained internal bleeding, which a lot of people don't know. He was actually injured from that. And officers are trained to use the same or more force than what's being given to them. So a car, for instance, is deemed as deadly force, meaning I'm not going to pull my taser out to try to tase somebody in a car so that they can
What about shooting at the tires?
You're not
the tires
no.
instead.
Everybody keeps saying everybody
hit you.
Everybody keeps saying shoot the tires. Law enforcement are not trained to shoot tires. Law enforcement are trained to stop the threat. And what was she doing? She was impeding a federal law enforcement investigation by yelling at them, by following them, by honking at them. And then she backs up and she drives forward, running him over. That in that moment, I mean, you're talking milliseconds that he has to react to this. You know how much happens.
Protect his life. It's protect his life.
There's so much happening so quickly because a car is deemed as deadly
does not
force.
matter. That does not mean the woman needed to lose her life. She could be the biggest pain in the ass. This guy, Larry, pain in the ass.
Because I want to hear.
Wait.
There's people that could be the most pain in the ass, whatever.
Well,
I'm probably one of them.
And she can speak her point. Let him speak his point. And she can speak her point. Let him speak.
This is the only thing where I get frustrated. I'm not going to be asked what my opinion is, and then you're going to interrupt me. I'm not doing that.
Absolutely not.
I stated at the very beginning she did not deserve to die. But just so you're aware, she broke multiple felonies with federal law enforcement officers by impeding their investigation. These guys These guys are not out knocking at doors and walking up to random people. They are doing a job. They're trying to go home at the end of the day. If you were in that officer's shoes and somebody in a split-second notice put the car in drive and tried to run you over while you're in front of the car, you would
fighting for my life.
You would do the exact same thing. And people say, no, you wouldn't.
I would not kill. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to kill the person, though.
But you're not trained to shoot out tires. That's not what that.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not going to kill the person because that goes against my morality standpoint.
It's not a. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Let him talk, you guys. We can't hear him when everybody's talking. I want to hear what he has to say.
That's the thing.
I'm sorry, Logan. I'm sorry.
No. You're good. That's the thing, though. Everybody is trying to give their opinion from a morality standpoint, but you have to remember, law enforcement are trained to stop the threat. A car is deemed as deadly force.
Yes, it's a weapon. I get that.
No, it's not. It's not that it's a weapon. It's that it's deadly force. The only thing that you can do as a law enforcement official is either meet them where they're at or meet them at a higher threat, because you have to eliminate that threat. That's what they're trained to do. They're not trained to blow out tires. They're not trained That's not what they're trained to do.
I understand that, but what about he shot her in the head, bro? You could shoot her somewhere else instead of shooting her in the head.
Officers are
alive.
Officers are not.
Say that, Mario. You have to say QQ.
Hey, I'm being honest.
Mario,
just say calm down. Everybody, calm down.
Logan, I understand your standpoint. I'm just saying. I just wish that it didn't have to come to that. That's all I'm saying.
Mario, I get that, but also he is stating they are trained to do this.
I get that.
Decision. And yes, they could have aimed for a chest or a heart, but that doesn't mean that they're going to steer the car away.
No.
Okay, understand that. They are trained for that position. They protected their lives. They went for what they knew was secure. And she did not deserve that. He stated that. She did not deserve that.
I understand
the big thing about this is that everybody forgets, if these people were not antagonizing federal law enforcement officers by honking their horns, by getting in front of their cars, by blocking them in, by screaming at them while they're trying to actively do a job. That's all these people are doing. They're just doing a job, and they're people just like you and just like everybody else. They want to go home at the end of the night to their families. But
I understand that. I do.
And I am in full support with what their job is that they're doing, because people that are here illegally do not need to be here illegally. They don't have the same rights that people are here legally. They don't have the same rights that we should have. We're Americans. We were born here. Illegal immigrants should not be here illegally. Everybody has a process to get
Well,
here.
you've got to remember something. This country is founded on illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants made this country what it is, my friend.
But he
If
also
you know your
has a
history.
point, too.
You know your history.
He also has a point too with his job and how it has to go.
It has nothing to do with my job. Illegal immigrants should not be here illegally because the legal
I'm
people.
gonna just say this. Basically, if you know your history, illegal immigrants made this country what it is. Without the illegal immigrants, this country would not be what it is.
Okay,
the country
so-
of France. The country of France is actually what made us a country. They helped us. They helped us.
The country
win
of
the-
France is not the United States of America. That's the country
Regardless
of
of that, there would be no United States of America without France. You forget that fact.
France. I don't forget any fact,
Let
but
him talk, please. Let him talk, please.
I'm just speaking out of
but
context. I know my history.
you know what's really interesting about all this though? She would still be alive if she wasn't impeding a federal law enforcement officer. And guess what? If she just simply listened
I
to
understand
what he was
what
doing.
you're saying, but I'm just saying is that the country of France made this country what it is.
I don't care
We are
about
a
that.
country
We're talking
because
about
of that.
ICE. We're done with
I
this.
do care about that because this
I'm
country
gonna
would
say
not
this.
be a country
I agree with
if
Logan.
we did not have them to help us.
Okay, Mario, but listen, I agree with Logan. She had chances to stop what she was doing. She has her kids. She had chances to stop what she was doing. She had chances to not do that. She had chances to not get in that angered moment and try to do that. She could have went home. She could have went
Well, we're
home.
just gonna have to agree
My
to
perspective.
disagree. I'm sorry, bro. We're just gonna have to
You're
agree
good.
to disagree. That's all.
Okay.
What is it that you don't agree
Yeah,
with?
and that's
I don't care about the illegal immigrants. They're not hurting me or my family.
Okay,
They are not
that's
hurting
not what
us.
I'm
They
saying.
come here
I'm
to live a
talking
better
about the
life.
fact that
I
no,
understand
no,
what you're
look,
saying,
look.
but I don't have a
But I'm
problem
trying
with
to
them.
explain my point. I'm
They
not
have not
talking
taken
about
my
the fact
job
that
or
illegal
your job.
immigrants-
They basically work in the fields picking, like, the fruits and vegetables. Would you want to be out there in the fields doing that?
I get
highly
it,
doubt it.
Mario. Please, can I say this? I get it. That's not what I'm stating. But she had a chance to think like a human being.
Regardless of the matter, the way I see it, she still was an American citizen. I don't really.
Yeah,
she's an
she was.
American
Yeah.
citizen.
Okay, hold on. She was an American citizen impeding a federal law enforcement investigation.
Yes, but she still was an
Mario,
American
you have
citizen.
kids.
It doesn't
Mario,
matter.
Not what-
Mario,
It doesn't matter.
Mario, even if I'm protesting, listen,
Larry,
listen.
hold on. Her being an immigrant illegally, or her being a United States citizen, has nothing to do with the fact that she was not obliging by what a federal law enforcement officer was instructing her to do.
And on top of what Logan's saying, listen, if I am in that circumstance, okay, and I know I have kids, and they're telling me to go home, and I am protesting, I am gonna go home. I'm
gonna be honest with you. Basically, I'm gonna tell you how I
I'm
think
gonna
this
go
is
home
gonna
and make
sound
sure
out of.
I'm a dad still. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go home and make sure I'm still a dad. Because I'm going to do the right thing because I know I have kids. Yes, I'm protesting something that's wrong. Yes, I'm protesting.
Yeah, and I'm going to protest this, basically. As far as I can see, we are turning into a fascist society. That's what I see. I'm very sorry to say that, but
How
that's
so?
what I see.
How so?
That's what I see. If you know your history, and I'm a history buff, Nazi Germany started out just like that. He took over power. He basically, started to censor things and things like that.
Mario,
But the point I'm making is
I know.
ICE
Mario,
is acting
I
like the
did my
Gestapo at that time.
I did my history, Mario. I know, but also let Logan finish his points, please.
Please finish.
Law and order is one thing, but basically, I do not believe in a fascist society. Okay?
How-
She
how-
should
okay,
have
okay,
listened.
okay,
She should have
okay.
got out of the car. She
How-
should have been there, plain and simple.
How?
I mean, like, she didn't deserve to die, but she got what she asked for.
Respectfully, you should
She
let
did not get what
Logan
she asked
finish.
for, regardless.
Mario, yes, she did. They repeatedly told her to step
I
out of the
don't care.
vehicle.
I don't care.
She
I
did not
understand.
step
I
out
saw
of
the
the
video
vehicle.
too. But she did not deserve
Oh my
that.
God.
Tell
And-
Vance
but-
That's all I'm saying.
That's-
She
but-
should have
but-
listened to
Hear
the
Logan's point.
But you're-
agent
you're-
and done as she was told.
But you're saying something that I'm also saying.
Logan's points, man.
You're saying something that I'm also saying. But what I'm saying is, if she hadn't put herself in that situation, she would not be dead.
Exactly, Logan. Exactly.
Not only,
she
not
wouldn't
only,
have been there.
not only did they instruct her
I just
multiple
don't believe
times,
in. I don't believe in that kind of stuff.
it's
my
not
friend.
about
I'm
what you
sorry.
believe in. It's about what's legal. And she was breaking the law. She literally committed multiple felonies. You cannot impede a federal law enforcement
The
investigation.
law
That is
is
a felony.
one thing. There's certain things about the law I will agree with. I will not impede an investigation. I will not impede an officer. I get that, but I still don't believe in death.
It's not
Mario,
about what you. It's not about what you
Get
believe
it.
in. It's a
she
fact
was
of.
impeding. Look, she was impeding the law. She didn't listen to the affirmation. She didn't listen to the commands. She didn't listen to anything. She didn't.
What
leave
happened to
for her
George?
own
Do you remember
daughter's
George
sake.
Floyd? You're an officer. You remember George Floyd? I can't
Mario,
breathe.
you're gonna-
You remember
Okay,
that?
okay, hold on.
You're gonna choose not to. You're gonna choose not to pass away for your daughters, Mario.
All right,
Stop.
hold on.
You're
Let me.
choose
I'm gonna
not
say. I'm
to
gonna
pass
say
away
two.
for
I'm gonna
your
say two
daughters.
things. I'm gonna say two things. Real
Understand
quick.
that.
I'm gonna say one thing about. I'm gonna say one thing about her, and I'm gonna say one thing about George Floyd, since you touched on that, because it's very interesting that you say that. So,
Yes, sir. Please.
just so you're aware, and this is federal law for federal law enforcement officers, 18 USC-111. Prohibited actions: forcibly assaulting, resisting, opposing, impeding, intimidating, or interfering. And she did multiple of those things. And then, hold on. And then she was instructed to get out of her car, which she did not do. She put the car into reverse. And then she was instructed to keep getting out of the car, and she did not do that. She put the car in drive and ran over a federal law enforcement officer. So, guess what? Fuck around and find out. You play stupid games and you win stupid prizes. That's what you get.
Yes.
George Floyd and I got it.
And then also about George Floyd, very interesting that you say that, because do I think that George Floyd should have died? No. But you know what's crazy about that situation?
Look at Logan. My bad. Jama,
Let him speak. I'll listen.
Jama, hold up. Jama, he was hit by a car. There is cam footage of it. He went to the hospital. He had broken ribs and internal bleeding. What the fuck are you saying?
Anybody who says that officer was not run over is very, very unintelligent. They're not smart.
Can I state this real quick before we get into this? I've been hit and I've almost passed away a few times. I've been hit 6 different times because I used to ride my bike to work, and in the city that I was in order to ride your bike through a crosswalk, you're not a pedestrian, okay? It's fucked up. But I've been hit, and yes, you don't know you're hurt after you're hit. Adrenaline hits, and you get up unless you actually have a broken fucking leg. You can just walk away and not know anything. I went to work and fell straight the fuck down, had to have an ambulance call for me and everything. Okay, so understand that. You do not hit people with your car. She had a choice, okay? She has children. She had a choice. No matter what the fuck I'm fighting for, if I am offered a chance to go home to my children, I am taking the chance. Yes, she shouldn't have died, but she chose wrong decisions, okay? Everything led up to that. It is a fucked up thing that happened. You have
Logan, I have respect for you, Logan. As an officer, I have a respect for you, Logan. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm sorry if I upset you.
Can I talk, Mario, please?
Go ahead.
My son's an officer, and I'm telling you right now, if he was in that situation, I want him to come home. I watched this video from many different perspectives. She hit him with the car. That was her intention. Now, whether she panicked,
I think she panicked.
I'm in the car with her.
I think I would too if I had a gun in my face.
Okay, Mario.
She had warnings.
Okay, Mario. She didn't have the gun in her face.
Before.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Yes, ma'am.
You guys, please.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
Just
the fact is, it was a perfect storm. Mm-hmm. He reacted in a split second with how he is trained. She reacted in a split second with what she chose. Her wife was off to the side, calling them names, if you watch the video, trying to get them to start stuff, telling them to get the fuck out of her neighborhood. Did any of you guys see that part?
Yeah, I think I did. But
antagonizing
I mean, I
them.
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. It was bad. what
I'm not.
happened to her. It was
I
bad.
didn't finish. Yeah, it's bad. It was a perfect storm. It shouldn't have happened. Yes, it's horrible that she got shot, but also she was in a vehicle. She was actively trying to run him over. She went in reverse and then went forward. Why else would she be going forward? To drive away? He was standing right in front of her. She saw him. He's an officer. If you're detained, and I'm pretty sure he was detaining her,
Yep.
you can't leave.
She had
Okay,
every
I
warning.
understand. I do understand. I do
She had
understand.
every warning. She had every warning and was able to think, do I need to go home to my child or should I fight this? You take the go home to your child.
Do I have a bad view of myself because of my perspective on things, I guess, guys?
No, you don't, man. I'm just saying. Like, honestly, think about it. She had warnings, okay? It was wrong. She was trying to fight a rightful cause, okay? Everybody has their opinions, but she had the warnings. She knows the laws. You have to follow the laws in the United States, okay? And it was wrong for what happened, but that's what they are trained to do. You have to understand that entirely. Everybody is trained to do a job. They have to do the job that way. They have to do it or they get in trouble. Okay, yes, there is wrong.
Logan, I'm sorry if I did anything wrong, buddy. I'm sorry.
You did not, Mario. You did not, Mario. You're showing your humanity, your kindness.
I'll just say, I'm going to say two things. One, it takes a lot to get me offended because of the job that I do every day. I get insulted daily. It's not a big
and
deal.
I'm not trying to insult you, buddy.
I know you're not.
I
know you're not.
I didn't offend Logan.
We didn't offend you, I hope. We were just talking.
No, Logan, your wife and me are good friends. I respect your wife and I respect you, bro.
No, did Larry offend you?
That's the thing. I'm not offended at all. It takes a lot to offend me. I have pretty thick skin, but the other thing that I'll say, since you touched on it, and I'm only going to touch on this part, and then I'm just going to leave it as it is. As it is a tragedy that George Floyd is dead. Derek Chauvin, the officer who had his knee on his neck or shoulder area, I'm pretty sure it was on his neck. If you really deep dive into it, that is exactly what he was trained to do.
I get that.
That's how many. I think it was Minneapolis. That is.
I think so. Yes.
That is exactly what he was trained to do. Exactly. From the police academy. That is what he was trained to do. Officers, when they go through any use of force, whether they shoot somebody, whether they pull their taser on somebody, whether they pull their baton on somebody, what's going to end up happening is they're going to look at your training, your previous training as an officer, and they're going to see, were you trained to do this in that situation? And it's not everybody bases it on 2020 hindsight. It's not, everything isn't based on 2020 hindsight. Everything is based upon what a reasonable person would do in that exact same situation.
I'm not.
I think I understand, buddy. I understand where you're coming from. You are trained to do what you got to do, and if you feel like you're threatened, you will do what you have to do. I understand.
But as it is very much a tragedy that she's dead, if she had just simply listened, she would still be alive. And we wouldn't be having this.
People who don't want to listen. That is true. That is true. She may have been one of those people who was not the type of person to listen. I think I understand that much.
But here's also what I'll say. I'm not trying to go into another tangent, but I'm just going to basically leave it at this because I think you guys understand my viewpoint. The same people that say she did nothing wrong and she didn't deserve to die are the same people, not saying it's anybody in this chat or anybody in this box, are the same people that say Charlie Kirk deserved to die, and yet he was debating people on a college campus, giving them freedom of speech to walk up to a podium and challenge him politically. So I can't understand that.
May I say something in that context about that, if that's okay?
Sure, I don't care. Do it, whatever.
All right. So you thought the person who actually pew-pewed him was like, I don't know, someone else, but it looks like it was some kind of kid that did it. From what I saw.
I mean, to be honest, I don't truthfully know that we will ever really know who pulled that trigger. I think based on based on everything that I've seen and different things like that, I do not believe that the guy in custody is responsible for killing him.
You think it was someone else, possibly?
I think it was somebody else, but that's just me.
What about train? I mean, the way that shot was taken, that's like somebody with training. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's what I seen.
There's just certain things about that whole situation that don't add up with what we were told. And I don't think we'll ever truthfully know what happened, but I don't think the person in custody is responsible for killing him at all.
I gotcha.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I know who Charlie Kirk is. He had his viewpoints. Some of it was not exactly stuff I agree with, but he didn't deserve that either.
But that's the beautiful thing about what Charlie Kirk was doing was, even if you disagreed with him, he still gave you an opportunity to be heard, and that's all he was doing. He was giving people
that's fair.
That's it.
That's fair. That's what this country's based on. We have our opinions, freedom of speech. I don't see a problem with that.
Right, but not everybody sees it the way that human beings see it, and no human being should die for their actions.
You got to remember something. In some countries, you're not allowed freedom of speech. This is one of the countries you are allowed that.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, just put the perspective into another country. Can you imagine the people in the United States who take our United States flag and they burn it in the streets? Can you imagine if they did that in Mexico? They would be murdered
right now.
They would be murdered in the streets right where they stand. They would be killed.
Murdered.
Well, think about it this way. I'm going to put it this way. In like other countries, you could be shot and killed for basically stating your beliefs. Sorry.
You're good.
I mean, there's other countries where that could happen to you.
The things that
speaking out.
This country is so beautiful, but that's the thing. The people that hate it so much don't want to leave it. Why is that? Why don't you want to leave the country that you hate so much? It makes no sense.
I don't hate this country at all, buddy. I just don't like some of the things I'm seeing.
I'm not. This isn't about. I'm not talking about you specifically. I just mean in general. People say they hate this country, but they don't want to leave the country. Why is that? I wonder why that is.
Because we have.
I don't know.
Because they can burn flags in the streets in this country, but they can't do it in others.
Right. I agree full-heartedly on that.
But I mean, the final things I'll say about the ICE situation, I think if you're just looking at the legality standpoint of it and not the morality standpoint of it, I believe, in my opinion, and federal prosecutors believe that he hasn't been charged for this. He's not going to be charged for it because in my eyes and in many other people's eyes, it was a justified shooting.
I understand what you're saying, but there's still a morality too. I mean, you got to have some morality. I understand you have thick skin, but you got to have morality too, bud. I get what happened, but there's morality.
That cop in that moment didn't have morality because he wants to go home at the end of the night. He has to do what he has to fall back on how he was trained, and that's what he was trained to do.
I get that. I got you.
Mario, you kept bringing up Germany. So, let me bring this from a standpoint right now with Germany. So, if you're caught with live ammunition in Germany, you go to prison.
That is now. That's correct. That's now.
You're allowed to own any firearm, anything that you want. But if you're caught with live ammunition outside of hunting or at a gun range, you are taken to prison. Okay, we are not.
Well, in England, you're not allowed to have guns at all. They basically did that stuff already. I mean, I get that. This country is one of the few countries you're allowed to actually own that.
I get it, but hey, y'all.
So much freedom that we shouldn't take advantage of, though. That's what a lot of people do. They take advantage of the freedom that they have.
All right, hey, y'all, I'm probably going to get off here because this is a very, very touchy subject.
No, it's all right, Raquel. You're good. You're good. I'm done. Me and Logan are cool.
Logan's done too anyway. He said what he had to say. We're good now. We're fine.
I appreciate
like I said, Faded, I respect your husband, girl. You're good.
And we respect you as well, Mario. It's just a difference in opinion.
I don't judge people based on their political views. As long as you're willing to have a conversation and hear the other party, then that's...
And I have heard you, and I actually got to say, you have some valid points, and I'm going to give you that.
Cool. And I mean, I am a human being. I agree with the morality sense, right? But in that moment, in those milliseconds that he
In
had
that
to make
in
a
that
reaction.
situation, yes, I understand. The training's going to kick in before the morality. I gotcha.
Actually, the reason why I'm getting off is because I actually have a headache.
Yeah,
right
that I mean, at the end of the day, that guy just wants to go home to his family. That's it.
That's understandable. I gotcha, bro.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna get off here because I am starting to get a headache. But thank you for your point of view, and I completely understand that. I appreciate it so much. Now I completely understand your point of view on all of it. So thank you for that.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night, girls.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Good
Good
night,
to talk to
everybody,
you.
and thank you for the discussion. I appreciate it.
Always.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night, girls.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night. I appreciate it.
Always.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.